I felt the need to share Proverbs 17 with you. Better a dry crust with peace and quiet than a house full of feasting with strife. A full house of people eating everything at your table and you feel like crap and people are at each other. Yeah, I would say a piece of dry bread and quiet would be a better idea. A prudent servant will rule over a disgraceful son and share the inheritance as one of the family. Someone who works really hard for the family while one of the kids runs off and does whatever the heck they want to will share inheritance. That makes sense. The crucible for silver and the furnace for gold, but the Lord tests the heart. A wicked person listens to deceitful lips. A liar pays attention to a destructive tongue. Whoever mocks the poor shows contempt for their maker. Yeah, don't make fun of people who don't have money. You have no idea what they've been through to be there. Whoever gloats over disaster will not go unpunished. People who are like, oh, you went through all this stuff. I've never had to do that. I've always had it all together. I've never had any problems. Oh, just wait, you'll get yours. Children's children are crown to the aged, and parents are pride of their children. Children's children are crown to the aged. Grandkids. That reminds me of like parents' jewelry, grandparents' jewelry, where they get like little gemstones put in something because they're so proud of being grandparents. And then like when as we get older, our children take more pride in us as parents, because it's like, I get it, I get you, I understand why you did what you did and said what you said as we were growing up. And eloquent lips are unsuited to the godless fool. How much worse lying lips to a ruler. Eloquent lips are unsuited to a godless fool. Someone who takes pride in absolutely nothing, doesn't have any faith, doesn't believe in anything, but he talks well and he's like, this big deal. It's like, why do you, it's like trying to puff yourself up, but really you have nothing going for you. A bribe is seen as a charm by the one who gives it. They think success will come at every turn. Someone who constantly bribes people to get their way ain't gonna keep happening. Eventually, it's gonna bite you in the butt. Bite you in the butt. Boop, boop, boop. Whoever would foster love covers over an offense, but whoever repeats the matter separates close friends. So, if someone does you wrong, and you're like, you know what? I love you, I forgive you, but if it happens again, and it happens again, I'm gonna have to stop being in a relationship with you because you continue to do the same things over and over, and it's just not healthy. A rebuke impresses a discerning person. More than 100 lashes do a fool. Evildoers foster rebellion against God. The messenger of death will be sent against them. Better to meet a bear robbed of her cubs than a fool bent on folly. So it's better to get mauled than to hang out with someone who's just stupid and will continue to be stupid and drag you along with them. Evil will never leave the house of one who pays back evil for good. I feel like that one's just self-interpreting. Starting a quarrel is like breaching a dam. Drop the matter before a dispute breaks out. Starting a quarrel is like breaching a dam. If you start a fight, it's just gonna flow. Acquitting the guilty and condemning the innocent, the Lord detests them both. Yeah, letting guilty people go free and then someone who didn't do anything, it's like, oh no, you're gonna go to jail because we think you did something. Why should fools have money in hand to buy wisdom when they are not able to understand it? Ooh. Why should fools have money in hand to buy wisdom when they are not able to understand it? That one, that could go deep. That could go really deep. A friend loves at all times, and a brother is born for a time of adversity. One who has no sense shakes hands in pledge and puts up security for a neighbor. One who has no sense shakes hands in pledge and puts up security for a neighbor. Is that saying it's senseless to tell your neighbor that you will keep them safe when you have no control over it? Whoever loves a quarrel loves sin. Whoever builds a high gate invites destruction. So trying to keep things out that you can't really keep out. You're building a wall that doesn't do anything. One whose heart is corrupt does not prosper. One whose tongue is perverse falls into trouble. To have a fool for a child brings grief. There is no joy for the parent of a godless fool. Someone who just is ridiculous and stupid and just can't get their act straight and doesn't want to get their act straight. Being a parent of someone like that, I can't imagine, like, hello, I taught you better than that with the crap. You're being dumb, you're not listening to anything. A cheerful heart is good medicine. Yes, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Cheerful heart is good medicine. When you get a good belly laugh and you're just enjoying life, yeah, it is good medicine. The wicked accept bribes in secret to perverse the course of justice. Reminds me of Judas. Judas paid them 20 pieces of silver so they could take Jesus and put him on trial. A discerning person keeps wisdom in view, but a fool's eyes wander to the ends of the earth. So a discerning person keeps wisdom in view. So someone who focuses, someone who's very focused. But a fool's eyes wander to the ends of the earth. A foolish son brings grief to his father, and bitterness to the mother who bore him. Yeah. If imposing a fine on the innocent is not good, surely to flog honest officials is not right. Surely to flog honest officials is not right. So to punish people who are being truthful and honest is not a good thing. I'm not going to go there right now. I was going to say something about our politics. I know. People are being honest and truthful, and yet they're being scourged. The one who has knowledge uses words with restraint, and whoever has understanding is even-tempered. Yes, truth. If you are knowledgeable, if you are smart, you will restrain your words. You will weigh them. You will put them through a filter. You will be like, is it worth this coming out my mouth? Even fools are thought wise if they keep silent, and discerning if they hold their tongues. There's actually a Bible verse that says, not specifically quoting because I don't have it in front of me, but better to be thought a fool than to open your mouth and have it proved. Even fools are thought wise if they keep silent. Yeah. Man, I love Proverbs. So good. Till next time.